Ottawa Pride calls out Islamophobia pinkwashing in solidarity with Gaza ahead of parade. Why doesn't somebody tell them that they want to kill them? I don't know. I don't know why. They don't like you. Ahead of Ottawa's annual Pride Parade, the parade's organizer, Capital Pride, has issued a statement in solidarity with Palestine, including accusing Israel of ongoing genocide against Palestinians. This comes in the wake of numerous Canadian pride parades and festivals being disrupted, rerouted, and even ground to a halt because of pro-Palestinian groups staging protests in the path of the celebrations. And because they're all committed to just simply the fashion of whatever the leftist issue is right now, whatever the left is having a love affair right now, they're not seeing any of the incoherence in this stance, right? Like, okay, let's go here. Okay, so what is this? This is Immigration and Refugee Board of Canada. So what are they saying? So I get Immigration and Refugee Board of Canada. So this would be in relation to refugees, say. Gaza Strip. Let's see. So this is law in Gaza. Any person who, A, has carnal knowledge of any person against the order of nature, or has carnal knowledge of an animal, or permits a male person to have carnal knowledge of him or her against the order of nature, is guilty of a felony and is liable to imprisonment for 10 years. Now, it actually gets much worse than that, but I don't know. Has anybody mentioned this? I feel like the Pride people probably wouldn't like that phrase, order of nature. Probably wouldn't like that at all. What else do we have here? Treatment of sexual minorities by society and authorities. According to sources, homosexuality is condemned in Palestinian society. Sources state that homosexuality is a taboo in the Palestinian territories. According to sources, sexual minorities face stigma in Palestinian society. It indicates that Palestinian society does not recognize and respect the rights of sexual minorities. But we already knew that. Why don't these other people know that? Why don't the people that are supporting them know that? According to a 2013 Pew Research Center survey, that's only 11 years ago, 93% of those surveyed in the Palestinian territories indicated that homosexuality should be rejected. According to Haaretz, homosexuals cannot live openly in Gaza or the West Bank. Radio Streamer says it's not a taboo in Palestine, it's suicide. Yeah, it's very dangerous. They hunted down one gay guy who actually fled as a refugee to get asylum in Israel. They hunted him down and beheaded him. So, yeah, anyway, they're not friendly to them. They don't like them. Ottawa Pride needs to get its head out of its ass and realize that the people that they're in solidarity with are not in solidarity with them. They would have extremely bad intentions for them were they to ever gain enough political power. So we've established that the Palestinians don't like the LGBTQs, right? They don't like them a lot. Like it's a thing. It's one of their things that they do is they don't like them. But this comes in the wake of numerous Canadian pride parades and festivals being disrupted, rerouted, or even ground to a halt because of pro-Palestinian groups staging protests in the path of the celebrations. What would happen if it was Christian groups doing this? And they were protesting on behalf of Christians that were being genocided in lots of different places in the world. How about Nigeria? Since the turn of the 21st century, 62,000 Nigerian Christians have been killed by the terrorist group Boko Haram. That's more than the people in Gaza. Killed by the terrorist group Boko Haram, Fulani, herdsmen, and other groups. The killings have been referred to as a silent genocide. Silent genocide. Ottawa Pride doesn't give a fuck. If it were Christians protesting that genocide, they'd lose their minds, call them fascists and far right and blah, blah, blah. All the usual idiocies. I mean, this is how you know that it's all just fashion. It's all just the left-wing fashion of the day. So whatever the new cause is. You know, they're told to put up a flag, they put up a flag in the bio. That's how you know. Because it's impossible to actually know anything about any of this and be a pride group that's in solidarity with Hamas. That makes no fucking sense. They don't care about the Christians in Nigeria. I guess those are all evil. They must all be far right They must all be those white supremacist Nigerian Christians. Maybe they're so stupid they actually think that. Who knows? Who knows?
How can you talk if you haven't got a brain?
I don't know. But some people without brains do an awful lot of talking, don't they?
It's just genuinely astonishing to see this. I mean, this is the stuff they're trying to kill satire. They're trying to kill parody. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say about that. Please like, share, and subscribe. Subscribing really helps me out. I thank you for that. I will see you next time.